live. Yeah, we going live. Hey, we going live. Yeah, we going live. Yeah, we going. Yeah, we going. Yeah, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line. Hey.
Hello, beautiful people.
Hello.
I am Jarrett, the football genius Burgess.
And I am Stephanie Fitzpatrick, aka the Advantage Coach.
This is episode 175 of the Field to the Real podcast.
Yes.
And if you remember from last week,
yep,
we had a Who's Really Right that we did, and we gave you the Who's Really Right that we're going to do this week. So without further ado, let's jump right in.
Okay.
Who are our Cinderella teams in college football this year? Now,
all right.
This conversation kind of started because I think we had mentioned Cincinnati and how that team was Cinderella of last year, and they kind of jumped into, you know, the college football top four in the playoff.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't look so well against Alabama. They didn't do horribly, but, you know, they were overmatched. They were overmatched.
I'm going to just say it's the SEC. But anyway. Grown men versus everybody else. But okay.
Who do you have as your Cinderella for this year?
I am not budging from that same team, Cincinnati.
Oh, really? Okay.
Really. I feel like they kind of got a groove going, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, they have their whole O-line that came back. So they have all of their starting O-line back.
Mm.
And you know how that cohesiveness can really help in moving forward and going to the next level, like, right? Because I feel like that's where they shined last year.
Yeah.
That's where they shined. And so I feel like as long as you're putting that same group back together to do what they did, because you'll appreciate this. Linemen don't get the credit they deserve for their part, because it's always the skilled players that get the recognition. But that line is so critical, offensive and defensive. So I feel like they got a pretty good shot of, because they're ranked 23 right now. Going into the season.
Right.
And I feel like they got a pretty good shot as long as the mojo is still there of making it back. The only other team that kind of was on my mind a little bit, I'll just throw this out here, is like my extra since Cincinnati was kind of the team we talked about, was let me put the caveat. I want to see, the reason I didn't pick them, and before that I will give them this crown of possibly a Cinderella team, is UNC. But they played FAM yesterday.
They played FAMU yesterday, yeah.
And FAM, first of all, we already know the disparity. But we also know they had like 20 players.
25 players.
25 players missing yesterday. So I'm not basing it off of that performance yesterday, but I am saying that I feel like they got some juice. And I just want to see them play. I don't want to, no disrespect to FAMU, but I want to see them play somebody that's on the same. Yeah. To really see where they are.
Yeah. I went with my heart.
Of course you did. Am I going to see, is this Maryland?
I'm choosing the University of Maryland.
Oh my God.
So part of the reason is I feel like Talia, who is Tua's little brother, was able to kind of turn the corner at the end of last season. And yeah, I think that he will be a lot better, and I think the team will be a lot better. They did pretty good in recruiting. Obviously, they didn't recruit any, they're not a top 10 recruiting class or anything like that, but I think they recruited some really good players. They were able to keep a lot of the good players from the state of Maryland. And so I can see them, you know, kind of taking a step this year.
Okay.
When I say Cinderella, I'm not saying that
Okay,
they
I
would be
was
in
just
that
about
top
to
four.
ask you, what does that mean?
Not in that top four, but I think that they will. When I say Cinderella, they are going to go to a bigger bowl than they probably would have. I wouldn't say that they are going to win the Big Ten, but I think that they would be one of those teams in the Big Ten.
Okay.
They may. I got to look and see what the divisions are. 'Cause I can't remember if they're in the division with Ohio State or not.
Yeah, one would hope. That's all I can say.
So my pick is with my heart.
Okay. Clearly. I'm going to just say, okay. I'm going to just say, okay. Yeah, I'm going to just say, okay.
This is going to be one of those that we got to come back to at the end of the season. And we're going to put a pin in it, and we'll take a look at how they finished up.
Okay.
And what
I
they
absolutely
look like.
love it. Yeah.
So you guys let us know who you guys think are really right. You can obviously choose your own Cinderella team, or you can, and you can let us know which of our teams that you think will be the Cinderella team. Now, I know that I don't have to worry about anybody choosing with me.
You saw my face like,
yes.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, you know.
Okay.
Just to put it out there, you can tell us that you agree with Stephanie.
It's other people who got a heart for the university.
Yeah. All 5 of us.
Oh gosh.
Y'all let us know who's really.
Put the cameras on me, 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 put the cameras on me.